Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. Sorry that I stalled the start of stream a bit. I really liked that song that was playing. I really like this random ass playlist this random Pretzel Rocks playlist I use. Honestly, it's all pretty good stuff. So yeah, I see we've got Angel in chat. Hello, how are you doing? I see we've got Mellowtone. How you doing? We've got Ack, who will be here shortly. He won't be missing a whole lot, thankfully. He's seen the massive chunk of cutscenes that will start off the stream today. I'm doing pretty well. Like I said earlier when I was chatting in your stream, Tuesdays are kind of a long day. My first class is at 8, and then I'm done at 4 when I'm done with my clarinet lesson. So Tuesdays are long days, but I didn't have any homework or anything I need to do for tomorrow, so it's been relatively chill after that, which is always a fantastic feeling. Anyway, with that being said, I took a drink of my water. I will set that aside for now until everyone starts redeeming for me to hydrate. I will shift the scene. Lesson starting on 14th September. You've got a bit of time. At that point, hopefully, we will be live. So where we last left off, we finished up Arc 1. We recovered the Aqua Blastia. Judith and Flynn both abandoned us, which is kind of sad. Oh, Raven abandoned us as well. So we'll go ahead and load up, and it'll throw us right into a series of important cutscenes.
Look, the Knights have come back!
Please keep me posted on how audio and everything is balanced, by the way. I changed a few things. We tabbed off.
I'm innocent,
cool.
I tell you. This is a plot by the
I'm
Knights
fine.
to destroy
Everything's
the
fine.
council.
Hello? Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this cutscene with mouse.
He doesn't know when to quit, does he?
It's just straight up not registering my controller right now, and I know why it just does this sometimes. It sounds good? Good, I'm glad.
I can't make him out from here.
I wanted to increase the total volume of my stream because I observed that even at max volume, things were just kind of quiet, so I upped everything, but I tried to keep the balance between the game volume and my volume about equal. Okay. Tab. Here, settings, button configuration. Boop. There we go. Now I can use controller. Howdy doodly. DP, how you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Tired?
You must not be taken in by the
I'm doing
Knights.
alright. Tuesdays are a bit of a long day for me. Probably not ideal for streaming typically, but since I didn't stream yesterday, and I won't be streaming tomorrow, I wanted to fit one in.
On the honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear that we would never perpetrate such disloyalty.
You're Flynn Shifo.
The Empire and the Union have joined in a treaty of friendship.
What? Impossible.
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other matters.
Yes, it is true that our Commandant could only make a brief appearance before returning to the capital.
Then, on whose authority?
Flynn's a big man now.
No! This can't
Flynn's a
mean
big
my
boy.
plans have been ruined by this boy!
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Capua Nor as well.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a stand-up guy.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back to the castle.
To the castle? You mean you're going back to the capital, Estelle?
You mean Estelle's not coming with us?
Yes. With Rago gone, the rest of the castle should have returned to normal.
but
Man, they're
you
marching in
don't
such
really
good
wanna go
unison.
back.
I'm proud of them.
What do you mean?
I can see it in your face.
No,
Well, you should do
I'm
what
so very
suits you
proud of him.
best. You've made up your own mind, right?
I will go back.
Does this mean Estelle's not coming with us?
I don't want Flynn or anyone else to have to worry about me anymore.
Yeah, Estelle's just leaving the game. We're getting a replacement healer.
It's gonna be lonely without her, won't it, Repeat?
These games so very rarely permanently replace party members with other party members. Vesperia does it. With its replacement of Alicia with Rose. You've learned all of these things. Put on the fucking Blue Dragon. It's just better. It's just better because both of these skills are really good. Especially this one. How am I looking on weapons on everyone, really? You're still learning from that. You don't have anything to learn. You can start learning from that. You're learning from that. Okay. Yep, let's rest. Let us rest.
Yuri, it's terrible!
It's terrible!
Oh, man. Just let me sleep.
Rigo! He...
What did Rigo do?
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his charges! It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank, after everything he did!
Howdly doodly Asim, have you obtained your beans?
This has gotta be a joke.
It's not a joke, it's the truth!
So this is how the
I am
Empire
glad
works
that you
now,
have
huh?
obtained your beans.
Damn it, this is not funny.
I'm proud of
What
you.
do we do, Yuri?
I
How's
don't
your
know.
day been, Asim?
How can he not get punished?
You did hear beans.
Wait, if we tell Estelle, maybe she can do something about it.
Hey, don't go giving the princess too much trouble. Damn it. What's Flynn doing anyway?
You took a 3-hour nap? That sounds so nice. That
I
sounds
wonder if
real
he's at
nice.
his post right now.
Okay, guys, here's the moment of truth. Here's the moment of truth. Will it properly update Flynn's outfit?
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
You have set a new record for putting together cookie dough and getting it in the oven, Onyx. Good, because you haven't missed the moment that I want you to see.
You knew I'd be coming.
Yes!
That outfit.
It properly updated his outfit. I'm so proud of it. This right here is the exact reason why I didn't do this on New Game Plus.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh?
Because
Looks
if
like
you're
I've
on
been
New
one
Game
up
Plus,
again.
it'll register his it doesn't register his, it registers him in the party differently and his status information differently, so it won't update his outfit until he rejoins and you can assign him to the correct outfit, but that doesn't happen until the end of Arc 2.
If
So
that's
probably
how you feel,
15
you should
hours
come
of
back to
gameplay
the
from
Knights.
now. Have you missed anything? Rago, creepy old dude, was getting arrested by Flynn. The guilds and the Empire have kind of signed a peace treaty, so they're not at war anymore. Flynn got promoted, and then Rago used his standing in the Imperial Council to reduce his sentence. So he's getting a minor drop in rank instead of just being fully dismissed from his position. Because influence. Political influence. Angel, you wish you could take naps? I also wish I can take naps. I can take naps, but if I do, I will kill my sleep schedule.
You'd be able to...
Don't waste your breath.
Asim got beans. Yes, we've established that Asim has obtained the
Congratulations
beans.
on making captain.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
It's Rigo, isn't it?
Not even a question.
Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion with Barbos. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own people, simply because he didn't like them.
This might be the first time in the game that this particular track plays.
The people he killed were either fed to monsters or sold to those who will pay money for corpses.
But it's a good one.
Sick bastard. That he should be able to do those things and not have to answer for them. The authority of the Council is far more powerful than I'd imagined. I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd gotten a bit closer to my goal. But I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Rago.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right changes.
True. But many people will continue to suffer.
Who pays money for corpses and for what purpose?
When
I don't know.
That,
Don't go flying off the handle and smacking him around.
Accusator, don't take it somewhere weird, please.
The progress you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher, and then...
Don't worry about Onyx.
Yes. Someday I'll create a legal order that treats everyone
Angel.
with equality.
Angel!
I have to.
Angel, please!
Good. And I'll do things my own way.
This is why we need a spray bottle emote.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
It is time. It is time.
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. Flynn Shifo, that impertinent upstart.
Deleting your
grudge
message
I
would
won't
require
soon
me
forget.
having off of my game.
I will bring down the full
And frankly,
authority of
a
the
lot of bad
council
things
on
have
you.
been said in my Twitch chat. I don't worry about it anymore.
Ah! What the?
Hello, Piao. How are you doing?
It's you.
Thank you for the host, my friend. You are tired. I respect that,
intend to
honestly.
harm me?
I am surprised that
I'm a
I'm
member of
not...
the council, you know.
Tuesdays are really long days to me, but I am surprisingly not super tired. You're not streaming tonight? That's fair. Are we still doing Halo on Friday?
I could crush you with a single command.
Heck yeah, brother.
You won't get away with this.
I'm excited. Are we do we do legendary? Do we do legendary Halo 2? Oh yeah, Halo 2 legendary meme strats. Also, thank you for the 1-bit accusator so that you can get channel points.
The laws and the council may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah, stay back!
Yuri really said a cab. He's not a cop, but
I was
Rago
so
is bad.
close. De nomos.
he did. Get the spaghetti sauce, man. What? I mean, strats, I mean me staying back and blaming all deaths on you. We're gonna be stuck on the first encounter for an hour and a half and then drop it down to
Repeat.
not legendary. That's my anticipation. But we'll start on legendary for sure. Oh my god, I forget the face that's on the sheath of the dagger that Repeat has equipped. Yuri earned the Vigilante title. Repeat earned the Sinful Sidekick title. If Onyx just missed Yuri just committing murder... Did Onyx just miss Yuri committing murder? Because of her internet? Repeat is best doggo. I want to get
It's too bad
the
we gotta
special
split up.
flag R so that I can make Repeat the character that I control on the map.
Please,
But I
come
don't
visit the
remember when I
council
unlock it.
anytime.
Onyx saw it in very broken pieces.
He'll really come if you say that.
Estella's leaving. Yeah.
What?
We're never
Didn't
gonna
she
see her
just
again.
invite me?
She's leaving the party permanently. Saw it in stop
Idiot.
motion. I mean, to be fair, the way it's animated, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because this game is almost 12 years old now.
With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
That's right.
Speaking of, it makes me laugh, because a ton of Switch people keep complaining that Tales of Arise isn't coming to Switch, even though this one did. As if Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, a slight remaster of a 10-year-old game, is even remotely comparable to a new game built for modern consoles.
Oh, yes.
Like, to use modern consoles to the full extent of their ability.
I promise to do what I can about Rago.
Watch 10 seconds of a Tales of Arise trailer and tell me with a straight face that it could run on a Nintendo Switch.
Princess, you should know.
You should know.
What?
You see... Lord Rago has not been seen since last night.
Bet it could run on my laptop. Are you referring to this or Tales of Arise?
We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are...
You're referring to Tales of Arise facetiously, aren't you? Neither of them.
What could this mean?
Oh god. I very much enjoyed the bonk image you sent Noguchi. It was on the building next to mine. Asim is back, except she's
Maybe
not
he got
because
scared
cookies.
and ran away.
Or Onyx is back, except she's not because cookies. I can read.
Well, I guess I'll be going too.
Hey, at least
I wanna
everyone's
check out
names are
stuff
showing
like
up as
those air
different
critics.
colors for once. It
When I
seems to
finish my
save
analysis,
people's names
I'll,
colors, because I'm pretty
pay a
sure all
visit
of
to
these
the capital,
people
too.
have been, all of you have been the same color from my perspective every time. How does that man see in that helmet? I'm not sure he does
I'm
until it's
looking
broken
forward
off.
to
It's
it.
not made clear. We don't know a whole lot about Alphen, except that he doesn't feel pain, and that he doesn't feel pain. He's a slave, and he has amnesia.
Okay then. See ya.
You're always yellow on mine. Axe always blue. Piao's always pink. Onyx is always green. Mellow's always purple. Asim is more of an orange for me. It's a little bit far away, and some colors get distorted with my new
And
glasses.
Carol, where will you go from here?
Because blue light reducers. I couldn't hear you. The trailer got very loud and very pretty.
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
All I was saying, Piao, is the only thing we know about Alphen, the Arise protagonist, is he's a slave, he doesn't feel pain, and he has amnesia. That's all we really know about him.
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness.
Dude, Arise looks so fucking good. Don't at me. And all the newest, at this point, the newest trailer is almost a year old.
Sorry, I'm ready.
And they
now.
delayed it so that they could continue refining the visuals and all of the elements of the story.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
He has like 3 of the past protagonist faults. What do you mean exactly? Are you just
No.
referring to protagonist
I wouldn't
tropes?
want to wake him.
All right.
Oh, you changed it, and it actually changed it for me
Well,
to like a green.
sit.
Isn't one of them a slave? I'm trying to think of Tales protagonists now. I don't think one of them, to my knowledge, is a slave per se. One has amnesia, and that is all we will say about that one.
Yeah. I hope we see each other again.
Luke in Abyss has amnesia.
Yuri, are you awake?
Are you awake, Yuri?
Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh,
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's how you're gonna be.
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the?
Yuri is the kind of sociopath who sleeps in the middle of a double bed. Obviously. See, Ack is making a good point.
Yuri!
Carol!
Not on any pillows is also a fair point, though.
No, I've never seen anything like that before. It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What? Hey, wait!
Reunite with Carol and repeat.
Just when I get to relax, I get dragged into another mess.
Yuri, fate really is out to get you.
Hey, it's not all my fault. You had a role in this too.
Onyx, did you just
But
change
I
your
never
name
ran
color?
into gigantic monsters or got arrested by knights before I met you.
Well, things didn't go bad for me until I left the capital with Estelle.
I also do that
So
though,
that
Onyx. I
means-
also sleep like
Drop it.
angled across
Keep
my
moving.
entire bed.
Right.
How tall are you anyway, Piao? Because I see photos of you, and every time I see photos of you, I'm like, oh my god, how tall is Piao anyway? Because I know Zan is like
What's going on here?
average height. 6'3", Jesus.
Yuri, protect Her Highness.
Because I know I'm like a
Look!
pretty solid amount taller than Zan, but I'm definitely a few inches shorter than you. Because I'm roughly 6 foot.
This way, foul fiend! Why is it just ignoring us? Is it coming for me?
Someone remind me, what's the name of the, like, Firebird Pokemon? Ho-Oh is not the one I was thinking of, but we can call this Ho-Oh for now if we want. Moltres. Moltres is what I was thinking of.
The Commandant.
Do we want to call this bird dino thing Ho-Oh or Moltres
Our finest knights.
for now?
I am left with no choice.
Phoenix.
We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles.
Look at its tail pincer.
Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do.
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
Ah, yes, his voice.
It can speak! Who are you?
Oh my god, Piao, you've pointed it out, and like I thought when Moltres was there, I was like, oh, that sounds kind of Spanish, and then I thought about it now, and yep. Arctic Uno Zapdos Moltres. I hate it. 5'10", barely.
Yuri!
Also, Estelle is now an insipid poison. We are now calling Estelle insipid poison. Also, this cutscene doesn't look terrible.
What is that?
Heracles!
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
Whoa, JRPG tropes of naming things after mythology.
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
I'm sorry, I had to live with that knowledge for a couple years now. All of you do too.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't hate it. I find it like vaguely clever,
If
but
you're
like
going back to the capital, you
it's not the
shouldn't keep
worst
Flynn
thing
waiting.
Pokemon has done with naming. Let's be real here.
It's for you to decide.
Then I...
Ah, hey, this one counts for 2. This one counts for 2 on the tally because they made a whole ass anime cutscene for it. This one counts as 2. And this one doesn't look good. This anime cutscene doesn't look good.
I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, what's happening? What is this? Big Bird is attacking. Estelle was going to leave and go to the capital, but she just randomly decided not to, and so she's coming with us. What a shock.
Judith?
That it blew up the, Oh yeah, don't cross Big Bird.
It's too
Also, hi,
dangerous.
Judith is here.
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead. Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
My, you're a stubborn one. We just kind of casually
Why is it taking off?
took Judith.
Yuri! Lady Estellise! Wait!
Flynn looks
Here comes
upset.
the cavalry.
I just 100% a fire chicken. I don't know why,
I'm
but you said
sorry,
fire
Flynn.
chicken, and every time
I
people say
realize now I
chicken,
can't
for some
just go
reason,
back
I
to
don't
the
think of like
capital.
food or anything. I immediately go back to RuneScape. Cooked chicken, can I rename it that?
There are too many things I still need to know.
I don't know. I don't know if we learn its name soon or not soon.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people
Birds are
suffering in
reptiles.
Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head on.
Ooh.
I've come to realize
I don't know
that
if you could
during
hear
my
that crack. That
travels,
was my neck.
That's why.
I'm dead now.
That's why I have to keep going.
Your Highness!
That was also my neck, if you could hear that one.
Flynn, get this core back to the lower quarter.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Core falls in the
Yeah,
water.
I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
What about Princess? Take care,
Yuri!
Flynn.
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go.
The single frame high
I'll hang around
five.
here
The
much
most
longer,
powerful
some
high
of those
five of them
knights are
all.
bound to come after us.
Estelle respectfully bows and then leaves. Estelle earned the Seeker of the Truth title. It's funny, I think Judith can get a title called Guardian of the Truth.
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Karab Akram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have, it wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
Why do I feel like giving that to Flynn was a bad plan? No, because Flynn also wanted to restore the Alkablastia to the lower quarter. Flynn is a
I know
very
you're
respectable
Jim,
person, just because he's a
I'm
knight.
dying here. So, why is Judith coming along with us
Flynn
anyway?
is like the most responsible person in this game. Correct.
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel
Onyx doesn't
companions,
trust Flynn.
but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Do you distrust Flynn, or do you distrust the system?
Just how...
Sir, I distrust me. Piao, I trust you. It's okay.
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Piao is a good bean.
Okay,
I agree.
let's get
Piao
moving.
is a good bean. Also, I'm dumb. I can re-enter the city to do a quick event. Oh no.
That's the guy we met at Cave Mock.
Hello?
And here Estelle's being so nice. Somebody needs to work on their manners.
You're one to talk, Yuri.
Your stream did a buffer. 1 second. I'm just gonna make sure I did not have Streamlabs positioned in such a way that I could see bitrate and dropped frames, but bitrate's fine, so it was you.
That monster's gonna attack us again if we
I always
keep
like to
wandering
double
around
check
here.
because there was that stream where I was like, I think it's you, Onyx, and then everyone else started having the issue, and I realized I was dropping like 90% of my frames every second. 2 Twitchies open, that'll do it.
Yes, you're right.
You were the target of his attack?
What? Oh, yes. Do you know what he meant by insipid
Yuri, did he just murder that spaghetti man?
What, is that your pet or something?
We follow the same course of action.
What, you're doing the same thing as a monster?
Then does that mean you've come here to attack me too?
My blade does not exist
buffer.
to pass sentence on humans. How odd. He has taken his leave. But why?
Dude,
Perhaps I am
I
mistaken.
want his voice.
No.
Duke's voice is so fucking sexy. Duke's voice is so
That
good.
guy still doesn't make any sense.
What do you think he's up to?
Who knows? Hey, we don't have time to just hang out here
He's
and
got
enjoy
nothing
the
on
scenery.
Nazir.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Nazir's got a
you mind if
little
I
bit
ask
of
a
extra
question? I need to be sure of
graveliness
something.
and personality
What
in
is
his
it?
voice.
That big
Duke's
monster we
is like
saw, it was
Suki
talking,
smooth.
right?
Smooth.
Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too?
Oh,
I guess it
Yuri's
was
like
my
original voice
imagination
is
after
Troy
all.
Baker, and therefore
Who's
is
ever
God.
heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
I'm so sad that they couldn't get him back. Isn't there a voice actor named Yuri Lowenthal? I think is that Spider-Man in Spider-Man PS4? And Luke in Tales of the Abyss? I think he's Spider-Man PS4. Piao might be able to confirm that. We're not redoing all of this dungeon, by the way. I'm just coming here to check one thing in this room over here for a side quest. We're in part 2 now. Side quests will start to pick up. I'm going to try to prioritize only things that I care about. Wait. Check the... Huh, I'm in the completely wrong place.
The bridge
Room on the other
collapsed
side.
from the monster's attack.
East
I
room.
wonder if Dongrest is all right.
Because we
It
totally
seems
have a
that
frame
some
of reference
people
for
were
what's
injured
north,
too.
but they just
The
pointed.
place was crawling with knights. I think they can handle things from here. Plus the Dons and Dongrest and all the guild members are really tough.
Flynn would catch us if we went back now, and that'd be the end of your travels.
You're right. I'll put my trust in the Imperial Knights and the guilds. I decided I'm going with you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, there's like 2 warehouse arrangement side quests that open up for me soon. I'm not gonna do either of them. They take too long, and I'm not smart. Yeah. I have to see that one scene for a side quest. Which is reclaiming Judith's spear that she lost. Which is also not her best weapon in the game in Definitive Edition. It is in Xbox 360 version, but then every character got an extra tier or 2 of weapons in Definitive. Okay. Now I can go towards Heliord.
That moving fortress that attacked that monster
I think
was
Judith
amazing.
is floating above the bridge
What'd you
right
call
now.
it? Heracles?
That was a monster itself. I never knew the Imperial Knights had anything like that.
Also, yeah, the Imperial
I
Knights
don't
have a
know many
massive warship. We
details,
kind of
but it
glossed over
seems
that.
it was constructed under Alexei's orders.
Without Heracles, we might all be in that flying monster's stomach about now.
Seriously, Heracles to the rescue.
Hellhammer! Ha-ta-ta! Crash move! How's this?
I'm
The
so
sign
confused.
of
What happened?
victory! Okay. Yay! Good job.
Good job.
taking a break!
Sorry, got lost in looking up voice actors. No worries. Duke is Jameson Price. I don't know who that is. And yeah, Yuri is Spider-Man. Okay. That's what I thought.
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
He does a lot of narration. Okay. Oh, Duke is Jameson Price. Got it.
How can you tell?
Got it. I misread your first message. That's a problem that I am realizing that I'm kind of semi-struggling to read chat right now. I just got these new glasses.
Intuition,
This shouldn't
I
be a
suppose.
problem.
Intuition?
But I also have astigmatism. My prescription is always fluctuating.
Anyway, we should be fine.
Do you have... Yes, you
Let's
do
rest
have
for now.
glasses. Yes, I just got new ones yesterday. Noguchi is illiterate. Shh! Hey,
When
Sam!
we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few
Don't
things
talk
about
about
our
it.
guild.
What is it
Oh, we
with
get a
you
roll
taking
credits
breaks?
moment soon.
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
Why did my auto mod freak out over that? It says held a message for a reason. Identity.
I want our guild to become really big.
Yep, identity. That's
And
what it
then
said.
someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest
Probably
ourselves.
it thinks you're a bot or something.
That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the
I don't
city.
know. Wait, you aren't you.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right.
Carol wants the biggest guild. Fucking massive guild. Fucking massive guild.
So, what's the first order
Ignore
of
me
business?
making terrible voices. It's okay.
To calm down.
Also, yes, Angel Glasses Gang.
Yeah.
I hate
You
contacts.
make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you
I have
join the
glasses,
guild
I
as
don't wear
well,
'em.
Judith?
I wear mine all the
I
time.
wonder.
Except
think
when
they'd
I'm
let me?
sleeping.
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Once upon a time. Once upon a time, my senior year of high school, because I was
Everybody supporting each other.
cadet teaching,
and
so I was
always
driving
acting
back
with
and
the
forth,
interests
and I
of
would
the
wear my
guild in mind.
sunglasses, my prescription sunglasses, when I
Striving
was
to
driving
always
back
do
and
the
forth,
right
because it
thing
was
while punishing those who don't.
bright out.
What do you mean?
And I ended up walking into school
for the
without my
guild
regular
and the
glasses
guild
and with
for
my
all.
prescription sunglasses, so I couldn't see for most of the day, and when I did need to see, I just had to put on my sunglasses, and the teachers would question it, and I would just have to be like, yep, they're prescription, and I don't have my regular ones, because they were sitting in my car, and I couldn't go out to get them.
Do justice and punish the unjust.
Mello remembers.
Everyone's opinion will be valued.
Senior
so
year
long
was
as
a
it doesn't
time.
go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what
Right, boss?
all for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah, that's it.
I can't.
Those are
This
our
scene always
laws.
makes me think of fucking Spam-A-Lot.
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then,
Small child threatens to punish people over non-existent laws. Well, it's a guild. They're the guild laws. They're very real.
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
So Judith is joining up in the guild.
How about your partner?
Repeat is joining up in the guild, because Repeat is required too.
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Rita does not know who Judith is.
your partner?
a friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like
Rita's
that.
not with us right now, to be fair.
Okay. So from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
But, yeah, her friend is the dragon. And no one knows who Judith is except Yuri. Yuri's the only one who knows.
I look forward to it.
Repeat for guild leader. Are the blue things hair or feathers? I'm not sure which blue things you're referring to.
Me
Oh,
too.
ball! I still don't have my graphing calculator. 1 second. I forgot to pull up the Shakespearean insult generator ahead of time, but I can get it very quickly. Thou meddling hag-born tyrant. Okay. Yeah, whatever you're confused about with Judith's hair, Judith is not human.
Then
Judith is Critian. Which is
Okay, let's call it a
best
day for now.
described as basically being an elf. Except they're... Yeah, that's right. Zoe. Or Mello, the second one. Not Critian. Critian.
Yeah. I almost forgot how sore I am.
Does she grow... No. Jesus Christ. Ace him. I could name drop anyone in this chat right now. I'm very sorry, Mello, that I accidentally name dropped you. Is she a bird or a... She's basically an elf.
What?
She's
Not
basically an
asleep?
elf. Piano's 2 others' names.
Nah. I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
I mean, Onyx has given me express permission to just refer to her as her real name. I just don't.
Sure, I can't wait.
Pia will remember this.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I mean, we're
I was
Facebook
thinking
friends,
about
Pia.
this. We made
So,
our
like,
guild
of course
without
you can
first
name
swearing
you can name
allegiance
drop
to
me
its
too.
laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I hold cards over anyone in this chat because I can name drop them, because all of you can name drop me as well. Actually, if Angel's still here, I can't name drop Angel. Angel is
Yuri?
special. I need Yuri to tell me no worries, don't we all?
Did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
I'm glad you are still here, Angel. The lurk is always appreciated.
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
Are we telling real names? No, I accidentally name dropped Mello.
What a thing to say.
Very briefly.
Don't get all mushy on me.
I corrected myself very rapidly.
Oh!
What now?
Ack and I are both pretty uptight about our names on the internet because we're both in fields where we want to have our internet persona separate from our, you know, real life.
The super
To a degree.
ultra courageous braves!
We're both in fields where being in specific things on the internet could be, yeah. As you can tell, we're extremely professional. Precisely.
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that.
Wait, I forgot. What did he just name the guild?
Right!
They are
Oh,
professionals
Yuri.
doing professional things. I mean, technically, I could be being paid for this.
Hey,
Like
you're not asleep?
professionals. Super ultra something. It sounds about right.
no. Is something the matter?
Super courageous something braves. Cool.
No, I was just trying to think of what our next move
Carol's
should be.
very good at naming things.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it.
Tales of
I guess
super
I can't
ultra
slack
courageous
off now.
braves.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
Insert let me in meme. Estelle doesn't get to join the guild. You would think by the end of the game that everyone is in the guild, but that's not how it works at all.
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously?
I'm once again asking to
You
kill
haven't even
Comcast.
given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
Fucking Judith.
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
Hey, because of the Pokemon talk, I decided to load up my Pokebank app on my 3DS. Anyone want to take a guess as to how many of these singular Pokemon I have trying to breed a shiny? I don't want to know. Why did you
Alright.
kidnap Prince Horace? Because
I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually.
King Dragon sends his regards. I've never had a 3DS. At least 7.
So
I'm
it
going to
was a
say like
coincidence that you were in
15, 20.
Dawngrest?
Yes, I was.
You've told me this number before.
Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
I just don't remember
Thanks.
it.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Also, you have to talk to everyone here.
Repeat.
25 boxes. Oh, buddy.
You're keeping watch
Oh,
too,
buddy.
huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting.
That's the ones that didn't trade. Sir, Piao, are you okay? That's more
You're
than
our number
7.
2.
Wow, Asim, I'm proud of you. You did some math.
Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
And talk to Repeat again to rest, if I recall correctly.
What's that?
Yes.
Alright, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Repeat.
12 to 1300. That's right, you were talking about it. What you were telling me about it when
I hope we can find
we were
some
looking
work
at all
to
the
do now
nerd
that
stuff
we've
in
made
your
our
room.
guild.
Easy, Tiger.
It's making out a 7.5. I'm an art major.
So,
I'm a music major. I can only count to 4.
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
I've heard the Fighters Guild is always looking for new recruits.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy until you
The
find
problem,
out.
Ack, is that Carol's probably been kicked out of that guild.
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Judith looking sus.
Don't ask me!
Shifty.
Even I've never seen anything like that before.
Judith looking shifty.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Okay, so they name drop him very quickly. His name is Pharaoh, guys.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Desier continent, in the sands of Kogor.
Hey, it's the obligatory JRPG desert.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia, the continent of Desier.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
I just turned my head to the right to look out the window and saw the president of my university walking his dog.
Backwards?
Such creatures
Classic.
do exist.
Love it.
But they have simply become the stuff of legend.
Yeah, he does it every day.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
He is
Yeah,
fantastic.
Are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
He wasn't looking at my window.
Well,
If he did, he would see my illegally hanging curtains.
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Yeah, my CA said he wouldn't report me for
Breaking
it.
our own laws if we let her go
That
alone.
doesn't mean that they're okay.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
We're probably richer than
In
Estelle
that
is.
case, why don't we just figure something out later?
What's college without a little contraband? Hey, Sam. Is the what is it, a hedgehog you guys have in your dorm? Is that
Okay,
legal?
Looks like that settles it.
We have a lamp. Are you not allowed to have lamps? It's even stricter than
This way
here.
we can all continue the journey.
We're allowed to have lamps.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
It's a certain type of lamp. Oh, okay.
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like... Brave Vesperia. It's the star
Roll
that gives
credits.
us the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Kind of the bowl thing around the bulb. The bowl thing around the bulb. That's a terrible sentence.
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that settles it! Let's get to Torim Harbor and
You'll have to
chart
send me
a
an
route.
image because I don't quite know what you're
On an
talking
ocean
about off the top of my
voyage to
head.
the continent of Desyer!
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torim without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Judith, did someone say Blastia?
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torim to Desir by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
That sound. That's how Judith is feeling because someone said Blastia that's out of control. You know what happens when Judith sees a Blastia going out of control?
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but
Please
I've been
never
thinking
make that
about it
sound again.
myself for
Because
a while
you
now, too.
asked
I
on
quit
it
the nights to
just
find my
for
own way
you.
of doing things, but I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says
They're
could get
not
to me.
feathers.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No.
About to head out. Are you being serious, Ack, or are
Don't
you
hurt
just
us now.
making jokes? Because I'm making bad sounds. Can we stop? Wait. Oh, I'm learning EXP share on this.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Plus 0.69 grade. Why do you like reptile feathers so much, Jason? funny number. Yes, it's the funny number. Now all I need is plus 4.20 grade.
Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Egg. Why are you saying egg? What does egg have to do with anything right now?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
Someone donated you 69.69 today. Oh my god. That is amazing yet terrifying.
In Dawngrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh. Interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know.
It's like 6 hours of cashiering. That's like...
So then, let's go! To the
4 hours of me working a full camp.
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
3. If it's a full camp, it would be 3.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well... Come on, we should hurry to the inn.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job.
I'm not reading that number,
We're a pretty respectable
Asim.
guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache, and I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dawngrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, aye, Captain.
There's a lot of games that I own and don't play. I still have the entire Zero Escape trilogy, and I've only put about an hour into it. Much to the upsetting of friends I have that have the same IRL name as Onyx. Which isn't helpful, but I don't care. Oh, let's see, I can buy some weapons. I'll go ahead and buy the high power yo-yo. For... what's her face? Do I not have a long coat? Okay. Yes, high powered yo-yo. It's a weapon for Rita. Let's check synthesis while we're here. Oh look, nothing useful here. Ooh. Fuck. I won't be able to make this for a bit of time. But Special Flag R is something that I do want to make at some point. It'll just take a bit of time. We'll find more enemies who drop the bear fur soon, the bear pelt or whatever, but it takes some time. Also, Yuri gets stuck with the couch, apparently.
I guess I can't let things go either.
I've already had like half my water bottle this stream. Holy shit. Yuri needs a haircut. No, he doesn't. Yuri's doing fine. Slurp, slurp. Are you suggesting that I should make more slurp, slurp sounds?
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
No, I am not.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
Shruggo.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy.
The Thieves Guild. I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
Alright, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
He's a strange one. That's all Judith has to say.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
Now that we have a goal and a destination,
Yeah.
I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
Judith is
This
kind
is
of...
a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and
I
chasing
hesitate to
after
say
Flynn. We're out
oblivious.
to find a
She's
mysterious
just,
talking
she's very
monster.
confident.
And to get over to
she
Desir,
doesn't really
we'll need to
get
cross the sea
people.
again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey.
Calm down,
New
Stella.
landscapes we've never seen are
Calm
waiting
down.
for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
Curse take Judith's things are in 10A. That's what they're called. They are called in 10A. They're just hair. Because you can get an item that adds armor to them
It
called
seems
antennae
like the
guards.
area has returned to normal.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
I have no hairstyle, it's this long. I have no hairstyle, it's this short.
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
Asim, your hair is floofier than mine right now.
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
I have no hairstyle, just a hat. Wait.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
Yeah, I saw that photo of you in the Tachenka helmet.
What do you mean?
I loved it.
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
Does a beard count? I mean, it's part of a hairstyle.
But Sir Q
It's
Moore
fine. We
gave
already
his word
established
to
that
us.
I'm illiterate
He said
and
we
can't
would be welcomed as
count
nobles.
this stream. So
Humor. From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
Quarantine was a look, that is correct. My hair,
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promised to take care of her fee when
I mean, when you said
own.
bear, I thought about your brother. Because I know that that's his username.
Well, okay, that's fine.
I see, I mean, I thought that's cute. That's not, like, a cringe. I mean, it's a cringe pun, but, like,
What?
you know.
But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Q Moore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
Bruh, those are not hair. The lines are different than hairlines. I forgot that movie... Wait, what movie? What movie are we talking about?
thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go find him.
Oh, Brother Bear.
There's something very suspicious about that area
I've never
over
seen
there.
it, so...
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we
Asim
can
has a
get in.
childhood?
Careful, guys. Remember? Careful.
I'd like to pass if I could.
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous.
Hack question mark off. No.
Thank goodness. Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
But how should we get by the guards?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in.
No, I won't allow it. All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post.
I'm probably going to watch an episode of Korra and then go to bed after I'm done streaming. It depends on how long stream goes, because
But
they've already
how
been
will we
live
do
for
that?
well over an hour now.
Maybe by, you know, seducing him with feminine words.
Tomorrow should be a pretty chill day for me, thankfully, outside of a piano assessment.
Well then.
So. Okay, guys, put your votes in. Who's seducing the guard with feminine wiles? Okay, Onyx, I am sorry. I'll fill you in. The three choices are very clearly on screen right now. You did. I think the votes are all pretty clearly in favor of Carol, except Asim, who refuses to vote for someone on screen. Does Rapide look like that he's a choice?
Carol should be good for the job.
Huh?
What?
Ragu.
What are you talking about? Why me?
Stop. Stop. Asim, stop.
That sounds good to me.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. So you're in on the joke too, Judith?
Duke.
No, I'm not really one for jokes.
I mean, Duke could just lean in and start whispering ASMR, and it would seduce the guards so quickly. I'm actually impressed that Asim is naming some of these characters. Like Alexei got named.
Okay,
Who
let's
likes
go.
Alexei? Who also has a sexy voice.
You gotta believe in yourself, Carol. When a lady struts her stuff, she does it with pizzazz.
Alexei is the commandant of the Imperial Knights. He shows up at the beginning of the game.
Hey!
He shows up very early on in the game and confuses Yuri because he comes to the prison
When a man
to
makes up his mind,
retrieve
he's gotta
Raven,
see it through to the end.
which doesn't make
And
sense.
this is a guild job as well. Don't forget.
That
all for the
Alexei
guild.
was like,
Oh, that is so
Raven.
twisting the guild's laws.
Carol, you'll be fine. You'll be the cutest little thing that knight has ever seen.
Being the cutest anything has never been one of my life goals.
every person who plays this game and is even remotely horny while playing this game picks Judith.
Do you have a dress for a girl that will make her look extremely cute?
Extremely cute? Like something for a date?
Do I need the spray bottle?
Yeah, that's
Probably Asim.
So?
Let's see. You're a boy, am I right?
Now when I Google Vesperia Carol, the second result is seduce.
Well, I don't look like a girl, do I?
Wait. Why are you getting mad at me? Anyway, I don't carry any clothing for young girls.
He says he doesn't have anything. Too bad.
Hold on.
Huh?
If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I could make you something nice. You should be able to get all of the items from the monsters on the outskirts of the city.
All right, let's go.
Do we really have to do all this? Seems like so much trouble.
Captain Carol, you wouldn't have us abandon your plan, would you?
No, I mean,
Ack is
of course
uncomfy.
not, but
Y'all voted
if
for
only
this.
Rita were here right now.
This is Carol's fault anyway. Exactly. I think we should have all the items.
Oh, wait here while I make you something nice.
Asim, I think you're... Yeah. Asim, you voted for everyone
Let's
except
go.
people that could have been voted for.
Hey, are you seriously going out in that outfit?
Huh? Something wrong with this?
Oh, if we didn't have Judith in a title already, she would have
Never
been
mind that.
in an outfit in this scene, but it's whatever.
It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is gonna work.
Don't worry, if this makes you uncomfortable, it should. This should make you uncomfortable. Watch out, it's a trap. Just leave and finish the game. You don't get to keep this outfit.
Excuse me.
You can get it later. You can get it back later, but...
Get closer to him.
But this is so...
FBI, open up!
Be brave, Carol.
You can get all... You can get, you can get... Whichever outfit you get here, you can get for free later. And then you can craft the other two. You can craft Estelle's and Judith's. And then Patty gets jealous once you have all three, and you can get one for Patty as well.
Huh? You talking to me?
Yes! Could you come over here? I can't find my doggy.
No, I can't leave my post unattended.
But...
I'm sorry. Please don't cry like that. Oh, all right. I can make some time for your sake.
Oh, I'm so happy. Now please come closer.
Chad is so uncomfortable right
As
now.
I predicted, came to blows in the end anyway.
We couldn't really ask you to go all the way with it.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Change your clothes and go leave that costume at the shop.
Okay.
All right, on to the next step.
Huh? What?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Oh, this scene is so good. Especially if you pick Carol.
Carol would work just as well.
What? Again?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Okay. Put your votes in. ASIM's not allowed to vote. Yuri. We got some Carol votes. Don't burn all of your highlight your message on Yuri. People are voting repeat. Give Carol a break. You're burning all of your highlight your message. Let's do Yuri.
Guess I'll have to do it. But really, a knight of all things? Oh well, if this helps us fool them, all the better.
Pharaoh.
Hey, quit goofing off over there.
At least you know that it doesn't spell that. He doesn't look different.
What's
I mean,
the
he's
matter?
wearing, like, knight's garb without the actual armor.
You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand.
What do you mean, out of hand?
The mage we captured is running wild. Hurry up!
Roger. Okay, be right back.
Roger.
Huh? Yuri?
Yep, there it is. There's the Star Wars fans saying Roger, Roger. I saw it coming.
You got a lot of nerve locking me up in a dump like this. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Get your superior out here now!
Rita really said, I want to speak to the manager.
Rita? What is she doing here?
Calm down already! I'll go call him right now!
Shut up!
Wow, she hasn't changed much.
Let me go!
Settle down, it's just me.
Yuri? Are you okay? Rita?
Rita is a Karen, confirmed. But we have Rita back, and this is all that matters.
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the aircraft.
Now we're just missing Raven, and Flynn, and Patty, but who cares about Flynn and Patty?
And you
Flynn won't be back in our party for a while.
Just like always.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia.
I mean, I
into the
also
labor camp
care
at
about
night.
Flynn a
I mean,
lot.
that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating.
But Flynn
when you
in
got
this
caught.
arc is doing a lot of things behind the scenes. No,
Of
we
course
haven't. We're
not.
still
I was
conducting
very
genetic
stealthy
experiments.
about it.
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were
Also,
trying
we're
to do
about to
something
meet
weird
my
with the
favorite
Blastia.
antagonist in the game.
The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
I bet Teagle's in
And
there
you already
too.
killed the man. That happened, like, very early in the stream.
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hope Loan Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dongrest again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
Hopeland Guard.
It's got to be
Hopeland?
more.
Hopeland? I don't
There's
even
no
know.
way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Do you know him, Yuri?
Have you not been making... How many channel points do you have, Piao?
You met him once
Not
at
enough.
Kerbakram.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
Yes, the antagonist who shall not be named kind of has a side quest we skipped. He's not involved in the side quest, but it does involve... It does relate to his backstory. I'm not going to apologize for skipping that side quest.
I don't mind
I'm going
discussing
to
things
apologize
here,
that
but
that
aren't
side
we
quest
forgetting
isn't part of the
something?
main game, because it should be.
That's right. We've got to rescue Teagle and the others.
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and,
I mean, Piao, you can always watch
You
an
can't
ad
just
and get 2
rid of
bits, then
Blastia.
cheer 1
They need
bit.
to be recovered and taken care of.
then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait, We're being careful, right?
But...
We're being careful, right? What?
Right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
Okay.
Also, we lost our cool Yuri is a knight outfit. We do have access to this one. This makes him look like a knight. This is Yuri's outfit in the prequel movie. How do I watch an ad for bits? Assuming it hasn't changed, I haven't done it in a while. You can go to the bits button.
You know, in knight's armor, you really
earn
do
bits,
look like a
and then it should
knight,
let you watch
Yuri.
an ad to
You're
earn
quite
some bits.
handsome. You're getting a compliment, you know. It wouldn't hurt to smile.
I'm not really crazy about this getup. I've got bad memories of Flynn laughing his head off about how silly I looked in this.
Huh.
Well, I think I get how Flynn felt. It's like somebody
I haven't done it for a while, so I don't know if it just says
No, not at
unavailable.
all, Yuri. It's good because it's so different from
Oh,
who
only
you
available
are.
in the US?
Leave it to Yuri to be different, even in a normal suit of armor.
This is why I hate this uniform.
Piao over here in the same time zone as me, but not in the US.
Hide!
Ah, my lord.
Here he is.
Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogor now, sir?
I love him.
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
Canadian
and I
crying is
hope
just
you
making syrup.
remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier
Again,
things than the
fucking up
Union.
that Piao, Noguchi, and I are all in the same time zone. We are. Because I'm in the middle. One of you is well over 10 hours north of me, and the other is well over 10 hours south of me.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him, I do.
Yeah,
but
Axe also in the
Leviathan's
same
claw
time zone and
always
lives really
gets the
far,
job
so
done.
you know.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons.
I love Jaeger. Only partly because of his voice.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots.
Can't
So
believe I
now we know
forgot
there's a
you
bunch
more
of
when we
people
were
being
voting.
kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
Let's go free them from the idiots.
All right. If we find anyone being forced to work, let's tell them to run.
Rita appears.
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing.
You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up.
I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up
Listen
going back
to
to the capital.
Estelle's giddy
So
laughter
even if you
at
had visited
seeing
me, I wouldn't
Rita
have been there.
again.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air clinic. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit with Estelle to me.
You stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
It's you. Nani? This is the only time in the game you can find these particular enemies. Actually, I don't know why I'm bothering. I don't care about the completion. Also, I forgot to put Rita in the party.
Sorry
How
for
could
being
I?
so strong.
Guys, look at how much gold I got. 69.30.
These are the threads that...
I'm so cool. Sorry, repeat. Sorry for being so strong. Yeah, Judith, be like.
Ooh, they look scary.
Funnily enough, they're named Knight whatever K, even though Kimura's name starts with a C.
All right.
Photon.
Here we go. Yay! All right, we did it.
These guys are dropping like a lot of money, and I'm totally okay with that. We need more food. Get more food. I need to take my trash out tomorrow. It is accumulating.
Huh? Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Humor has become their new client.
Yeah, so Jaeger is the leader of the Red Eyes,
Think
basically.
that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eyes boss?
Yep.
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Rock.
Who? Yuri Loa, what are you doing here?
It did kind of look like an egg, actually.
Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord.
this face. My man.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
What a generic line. Nothing personal, just business. Also, yes, it's the people who say slice and cut. Thankfully, Jaeger is not as...
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
Jaeger 1 is not a tremendously obnoxious fight once you deal with these assholes. If people stop almost dying, that would be awesome. Okay, so Rita died. That happened. Oh god, why is everyone almost dead? Hello. Hello, game. Me 10 seconds ago. Jaeger's not that bad. Now I'm dead. Yuri. Help a brother out.
Sharpened rage. Run through.
Don't be a
Hey!
Alright, I'm on it. Don't be a
How do I... Dude, I'm dying so quickly. Oh no. Okay. Well, Yuri, I'm alive. Like 100%, Estelle's gonna be dead soon. Are you weak to anything? No? Cool. Okay. Okay. He's dead right now. He's almost dead. Got him.
You have won.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
I had like, what, 6 deaths? 6 people died? A lot of people died. This is fine. This is fine.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, droite.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making with the escape, yeah?
I think we better be making with the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll
Dorito.
get you next time.
What an original.
If someone has a Dorito emote, and I don't remember who.
If we don't follow them, they'll...
Is it someone I'm subscribed to?
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
I see it a lot in Leanne's chat, so Angel might know.
But...
Is that one of Leanne's emotes? It might be.
I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will.
There's the Dorito emote.
And thank you.
That's what I thought. I knew it was
So
French,
we are going after them.
but I never took a French class.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good?
I've
Cal?
also heard many people complain about how their names are actually pronounced in this game.
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's
It's almost
gonna
like
take
they're
off
just
after him any
Jaegers
minute.
left and right hands.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going. All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
Yeah, Angel knows that French. Though I guess you never know if, like, my ability to speak English is anything to go off of.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
Quebec
So that's
French
why
is
enemies get
doo-doo
weaker when I
trash.
hit them with my bag?
There's a quote.
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Welcome back, Accusator.
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia?
Did
Start
you have all the letters? I
explaining.
don't remember. Oh right, Rita missed all of this.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Also, he's back.
What the?
He's here.
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
You're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the
Raven
stuff you've been doing,
Blackbriar.
poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Raven has joined the party. So here comes the question. Do I boot Yuri from the party for Raven?
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already?
The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
Yuri will get plenty of time in the party.
Came from Rita.
Judy, you too? You're trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Feel this field of holy fire. Oh my god. Judith, you have one job. Thank you.
I just can't hold back.
I lost grade. I'm so sad. Just ask Estelle what's in the book with her. Why, game? This isn't necessary.
I gotta try and keep up.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
It was an encounter link and it was an ambush encounter, meaning it subbed in all of the rest of my party.
I can't take it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about to go wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet, it's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
Ah, what a tyrant.
This'll make good practice.
Don't let him trip you
Let's
up.
not. If we were to do cannibalism, who in the party would we eat? I miss my level 200 Judith.
I just can't hold back.
Eat Raven. Yes, everyone in the party can cook. I could cook. I don't know if those lines are those skits are because I haven't cooked in a while or because we're on our way to
I know
this
we
town.
haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
Also, dude, Judith, learn EXP share faster. Jesus Christ. It's not rocket science. I haven't saved in a fat minute.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Speaking of eating people, I will be back. Okay, ASIM. Prequel memes.
Well...
Hello there.
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don.
Man, you'd think the Don isn't the head of the biggest guild, considering how much he has Raven do.
Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
He's called the Duce. It's my Carol impression.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altos.
Technically speaking.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm
Poor
gonna go
Raven,
get some
dude.
rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
My apologies, by the way, everyone. This is a very slow part of the game. The first chunk of Arc 2 might be my least favorite in terms of pacing, especially because there's a shit ton of side quests that open up here soon. Because now we have to go talk to everyone again.
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Where is chat? I don't know. ASIM said she'd be back. ASIM is now back.
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably, 3, close to 3 for you now, Angel.
Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Look at me doing math.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing.
That is such a terribly translated line. Thank you so much. I'm curious. I'm genuinely curious for a second, actually. sure if I can find it, actually. Dude, I don't fucking remember how to navigate this at all. Okay, never mind.
But I let Cumore escape that easily.
Yeah, I'm good.
Shame.
I wanted to check and see what the fan translation translated that line as, but I think the fan translation took all of the story-related translations off of their website. It's just items and arts and stuff now because some people use it as a guide instead of as a translation, so they kept that stuff up.
I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore.
That was a new line with the new VA. Meaning the translation on it is also somewhat rushed.
I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something.
It's a very rushed localization for the new stuff. Wait, this isn't even new stuff. This line is always here. It's just voiced by new. It just has new voice acting, so I can't even really say anything. The chips have cut the roof of your mouth. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Yeah, how much would I have to pay you for the oh no command?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
Because I kind of want it.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same
Record
thing
a better
I
one.
did,
Go for it, my
weren't
dude.
you?
What? You figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
Is it as iconic as exclamation point arrow, though?
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Okay, Judith. Freaking edgelord.
Well, whatever.
Now all my tabs on my second monitor are messed up. God damn it.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already. I'm just going for a walk.
I kind of want more cheese. Bye, Angel. Have a nice evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. It is always appreciated. Have yourself a good night. And hopefully you get to sleep at a reasonable time.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse.
Yeah, you're rewatching your Siege clips again. It's okay. I rewatch my IQ clutch a lot, actually.
If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
What word is pronounced? How? What?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
I kind of feel like
Incorrigible?
coming with you was the right choice.
Incorrigible.
Oh, yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn.
It's in reference to Raven.
I'll see you.
Raven is our tough nut to crack. Also, I totally missed Rita. She's in the inn. I totally missed her. Raven's like all the way the fuck over here. There's also a fish. Why do you dislike Raven, Onyx? 1 second. Let me just go over to Twitch chat. /ban so unexpected. Keep in mind, if I ban you, Onyx, you can still watch, you just can't chat. I think that's how that works.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What, you ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our
Onyx, if I ban you, you just can't chat. You can still watch.
Don't worry. I'll be on my
When are you guys
behavior.
upgrading your internet, Onyx? You've been talking about doing that for like ages now, and quarantine happened, so I get it, but still.
I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasparos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got
Man,
much
just
choice in
wait
that.
till we... Man, just wait till we learn all there is to know about Raven.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad.
Hey, Mello,
you're
did
gonna
you
be
catch that
traveling
line?
with us, but might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
I'll probably be closing out stream here. No, not that one. I don't want to be super obvious about what line it is, so I'll just send it. I'll just snap it to you and point it out because you've played the game before. Anyway, after we talk to Rita and do some shopping and hit one little side quest thing that's available in Torem right now, we'll probably close out this stream, and next stream we'll hit a shit ton of side quests and a dungeon and a city, and yeah. This is the completely wrong room. That's not Rita. Shocking nobody. What the fuck? What? Cloudy.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Look at Rita worrying about Estelle.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Tell your mom it's okay, Onyx.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't blame her.
You're
I blame
saying
you.
I should take her back to the castle?
Concerned for girl.
Yes, that's exactly.
For a
what
second,
I'm
I read that
saying.
as concerned for Griff, and I was very confused.
It was her decision.
To my knowledge, the
Let her
only other
figure
person
out
here
what she
who's
should
seen
really
Red
do.
versus Blue is Piao.
You realize it might come to blows with this.
Have you
Pharaoh
watched
guy,
Red versus
right?
Blue, Asim? Oh my god, you have, haven't you? I forgot.
She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
How did I forget?
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Now I think I have to go talk to Repeat again to go to actually, like, sleep. Maybe I talk to the innkeeper. Oh, yeah, cool.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
Mello now remembers the line.
So you'll be
Good.
using us to help with your investigations?
It's kind of an ope, isn't it?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord.
No, I don't want to share with the class in the slightest.
Anyway, it'll be safer for
I
me
have
this
zero
way than
desire to
going
share with the
alone.
class.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel
All will
together
be revealed
again.
in due time,
I'm
my
so
friends.
Happy.
Yeah, you know, it's no big deal.
Hey, Ack, I appreciate you just resending the message instead of being like Onyx and complaining until I go and allow it.
Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
To be
I
young
appreciate you
again,
not
I
being a
tell
pain in
you.
the ass.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your
The game
energy,
really
Carol.
wants me to
You'll
cook
just make
something.
yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
Ah! There's a delicious steak right on top of Repeat's back.
It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
There, we made a sandwich. You proud of me? It won't let me cook again. Yes, one sandwich feeds everyone. Big sandwich with egg. I and once again accidentally opening DRV3 while trying to open other things. When it's DRV3, I did post-game content for like an hour in that game and then decided I did not care. What's all this commotion about? This line. I forgot about this line. The real question is, does this make any sense to anyone playing this in English? That's not... Never mind. Does that mean the US exists in this universe? God, I hope not. I'm sorry for your loss. Circles because that's what we do. Fourth wall breaks be like that. It's true. Just gonna go shopping. There's no new weapons or anything like that to pick up here. Battle guard is a lie. Can make a battle suit. I don't think I want to. Have I not made the main selector yet? I'm gonna make these. So I think that's where I'm gonna go ahead and stop before we get the boat. Next stream, we will have a massive hit chunk of side quests. Well, we'll get the boat, then I'll hit some side quests. And then we'll do, there's a dungeon, then we'll be at Nordopolica, and we will progress story. Arc 2 is much slower. You know what, fine, we'll watch this.
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the two cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Poor Raven. So, yeah. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it, as always. Beard and Bride? Oh, Beard and Bride is streaming. Heck yeah, we're gonna raid Beard and Bride, as per always. Absolutely. I could raid Martin Coping, though. I'm not going to. I appreciate all of you. These streams are one of my favorite things right now in my life. So, thanks all for hanging out. Just give me a second to go. Oh no, I don't want to get muted again. I don't want Twitch to be mad at me. Give me 1 second. Creator dashboard. We're getting wholesome. It's making me uncomfortable, but thanks everyone. I appreciate you all. Fantasy follow. Why did Beard and Bride not automatically show up? Beard and Bride. There it is. Cool. I follow them. It should have showed up automatically. But anyway. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. It's doing things again.
themed island.
Yes.
And it's just constantly evolving. I gotta